Okay, welcome to a video over angle and perpendicular bisectors, and I think you're going to like this video because there's not really any sort of computations. These are all kind of definitions, and so let's get to it. What if I have a triangle, and inside that triangle we have three angle bisectors? Well, the first question is, what is an angle bisector? Well, it cuts the angle in half. Now, a better way to say it would be to say it cuts it into two congruent angles, but I kind of like just the kind of more everyday definition a little bit better. So what does that kind of mean? Well, let's just say I have a line right here, so we have this angle, and then my line actually cuts that in half. So I could put two arcs and two arcs. Okay, let's say I have another angle bisector. Okay, so one arc and one arc. It's just cutting that angle in half or into two congruent segments. And then let's say I have a third angle bisector. Okay, and it cuts that angle into two more congruent sets of angles. Well, whenever we have three angle bisectors, their point of concurrency, this point where all three of them meet, has a different name than the centroid. So remember, the centroid is where three medians meet. The point of concurrency for three angle bisectors is actually called the incenter, and that is so key. Alright, if you take away one thing from this video, it is that the point of concurrency for three angle bisectors is called the incenter. Alright, let's go on to our second kind of definition. Okay, for our second definition, what if we have three perpendicular bisectors? So what is a perpendicular bisector? Well, it cuts, let's say just this, it cuts each side. Oh, well, let's write the word side correctly. It cuts each side in half. We could even say at the midpoint. And forms a perpendicular line. Okay, so what would something like that look like? Well, I go to my midpoint and I articulate that it's my midpoint by doing that, and then I draw a line that is just perpendicular. It can even go outside the triangle, it doesn't really matter. Okay, over here I draw another perpendicular bisector by creating another midpoint and then just drawing it kind of at a 90-degree angle. Alright, and then here, and this is going to look kind of rough, but that's okay, kind of rough. Let's say here's my midpoint and I just draw it straight up and down, and you'll notice that those 3 points intersect as well. And those 3 points, let's use a funky color here. Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. These 3 points all intersect at this point of concurrency, but this point of concurrency has a different name. This point of concurrency is called the circumcenter. So circumcenter. Alright? And that's it. That's all you need to know for this page. Okay? So good luck with these, and I'll catch y'all in our next video series.